computer, and what I did is I turned the computer off. I didn't know one button. I thought you had a second, like a button, and you could say no. I touched the button. Next thing you know, the whole computer was like shut down. I was like, no, and I saw the blue screen, and I was like, no. I never did that before. Who shuts their computer off during a live? Only me. I am not. Sometimes I have just, man. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate you all for being here. Let me see if I can get the news stream up and running here. The pot de. Wait, it says, wait, I can't see the stream yet. It says I'm live, but am I live? Yeah, pot de. Pot de. Remember Jean-Claude Van Damme, pot de? Right? Pot de. Let's go, part 2, back at action. Live for you crazy, baby. Please, the wrong button, trying to charge the PC color. Yo, I really did, yo. Now let's actually change the PC color. Let's use the right button. Where are they? They're right here on the side, man. Yeah, we'll go to blue. I went to like a bluey purple, right? My goodness. So sorry, man. Gus, your love, man. And Gus never made it, man. Gus never made it. Hot Shots Part 2. No. Jamie was like, don't touch the button. You are a lifetime in life when you're live, man. Live, sorry, man. Yeah, I love y'all, man. I'm so sorry. What a mess, right? I tell you, man. Only I could do that. Only I could shut myself down. Hey, that's the thing, though. Only we can stop ourselves, right? Let's use this as a learning moment. Only we can stop ourselves, man. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us but ourselves. We're our own worst enemies. The only people shutting us down is us. You said you were going to change the color. I didn't expect it to be black. Well played. Only you can. No one else, baby. Shout out to Lakochi Coker of the game, man. Let's get those likes up for part 2. Yeah, it is what it is now, right? You know how many people we lost? They were like, what is that? What? Maybe they'll just fiend more when they get back, you know? POLX has been hot. Like, there's something good about it. Look at the 1 hour time frame. It's got a shoulder, head, and a shoulder there. It's hitting this area. Look, we can even do this. And look, POLX looks like it could make some bacon on the beach here. It does look like it wants to move. Polyastic has been hot, man. It's been hot. A lot of news, a lot of stuff coming our way. Continue to grind. Bit of an ascending cup and handle there. I would watch POLX and keep it on the radar. We're back, man. We're back, baby. Don't touch Marv. We all make mistakes. Hey, it is what it is, man. Blue or red wire. You're funny. Don't leave Marv alone. Leave Marv alone. You know what I mean? That would be a new saying. Don't touch Marv. Never clone alone. Right, we have some funny sayings here. Never clone alone. Doing damage. Bacon on the beach. What else we got? Damas cheese. Right? Sammy Cup and Handy. We got a lot. We actually... These all are going to be amazing shirts. We need an amazing artist to make some shirts, man. Nah, mods are top ranked. Shout out to the mods, man. We love you all. Thank you for being here. God bless all the moderators. Desire, dedication, discipline, and determination equals the lifers. Hey, I'm back. I didn't give up. I recreated the whole stream, got it back up and running, configured everything, and we're back, baby, back. We're back, baby, back. I don't want to see how many people are watching. I'll cry. 116 people on the live. 52 likes. May we get the likes up to the watchers. I did it to myself, man. Use AI for shirts, man. I know. Oh, yeah, I could just use AI now. Ah, I don't need to have a designer anymore. We didn't have that back when I was doing my last designs. Interesting. That's going to put a lot of illustrators out of business, no? It's kind of sad. They used to sit in front of the computer all day long. Not anymore. Movie block. All right. And I believe someone asked about AGIX in the last one. Singularity.net. Dipping. What are you dipping for? Back to 30, not below 40 cents. How dare you, AGIX? How dare you? It's in a double top sideways. This is a very strange, honestly, this is really strange. Almost a diamond, right? In a way. I don't know. It's really strange price action, if you ask me. Falling wedge wants to break back to the upside at the end of the day, right? I do this. I look at a project I really like, and I buy as much of it I can under a certain price. So, for me, it's under 50 cents. This thing is hot under 50 cents. And if we look at it in its entirety, right? It was on Binance first, I believe. Was it, or did it go to KuCoin and then to Binance? Interesting. Looks like KuCoin had it first. It has been already up to about 66 cents before, and it came all the way back down to the lows, right? It accomplished that all-time high, and this thing's going to fly, and that was before a really strong era AI narrative, right? AGIX is just following Bitcoin. Everything is really at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Can you look at CFX? Let's look at CFX, which I have a pretty big bag of at this point, too. Almost half of my other bag. I'm just watching this right here, and it's the daily says this thing is going to rip to the upside. The daily says you're going to rip to the upside. It's only a matter of time. I'm in this trade personally. I own this coin, just to disclose. I like CFX a lot. I think you could do numbers. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I'm saying you should be taken as such. If you like it, you jump on in. And look, there's the 77. That's why I came back into the game. This 77. Come on now. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I think someone did a super chat for AAVE the last stream. Optimism. Is there any discounts coming up to join the class? We have a discount every day if you join the trading group. It's $60, man. Honestly, the class should be $500, $200, and it's already at a discount at $100. It really is. Jump on it today if you want to jump on in for $100 or $60 if you join the trading group. $60 if you join the trading group to join the class. I also teach class on the last Saturday of every month. The last Saturday of every month. All right. So look, ORC, OMG, REAP, every coin taking a beat down recently. Edgeware, ooh, this looks interesting. But look, it's following AGIX with the narrative. But look, Ocean Protocol, this looks hot. Wait for the 12-hour. Look, 12 hours just been da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Not a lot of movement, so doesn't say there's a lot of sellers here kind of stacking. We got it through the gap of the VRVP. We get up here, we go to the high volume node. Ocean on the radar. Ocean, baby, Ocean. And the 4-hour looks pretty good to me. I like what I'm seeing for Ocean on the 4-hour time frame. I definitely like what I'm seeing here for Ocean. Very, very interesting. I used to own some Ocean. I may own... No, I'm pretty sure I've sold it all off, but it may be sitting on some... But if I did, it's not a lot. Join the class today, please, if you can. Look, Ocean, baby, Ocean. Banner on the screen. I love you guys. Don't worry about it. Look, Ocean, shoulder, head and a shoulder to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for Ocean. Could make some gains here to 84 cents possibly. Okay. 97 a month for the group. And if you're in the group, the class is $60, man. Exactly. Jump on in today to get into class. $90 a month. That's $3 a day. Come on now. To have me by your side every single day, rocking out. To be associated with the guy that made it all the way, man. And I'm going to keep moving. We're going to go to a million subscribers. We're not going to stop till we get to a million. There's no reason. The first goal is 100,000 and then the next goal is a million. 50K, I can smell you. I'm coming for you, 50K. I'm coming for you. That many people didn't come back to the live. That's it, right? When you leave, they're gone. They know I'm back and they were still sitting in front of their computers. How is the attention span that fast that it just absolutely disappears? Pretty interesting, right? Anyway. Because, like, how do we lose that many people? They just go right to another stream immediately, and then they're locked in, right? Attention span is crazy in America, really, everywhere, right? Okay, thank you. Lifer, much love to you and yours. Could you check fear, please? Thank you. Fake emotion acting real quick. My man wants a fake emotion acting real. I'm just showing that. Ocean looks good to me on the 4-hour time frame. Very interesting. Another AI perspective coin, too. And it hasn't pumped in a while. It's been kind of receding. Ocean on the radar, right? Ocean on the radar. What do y'all think of Ocean? Do you like Ocean? Is it something that you like? Okay. Someone asked about fear. Let's take a look at fear. Thank you for the super chat. $5 in chat revenue. You people are absolutely amazing. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I should have just said it was a technical difficulty, but no, I pressed the button with my finger, thinking it was the light button, and it was the power button. I hadn't changed the lights in such a long time. Fear NFTs, that's interesting on you know. So let's take a look at fear. It's making this rising wedges. Rising wedges do break down 68% of the time, right? Crypto Rambo, ETH BTC for friend. Okay, anytime, man. 5 to 15 second ads, 15-second reels, and IG shorts. Mind being trained. Funny. So fear is in a giant cup and handle in a way, right? Look at your daily. Coming to the 200 SMA. And that's a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. You see it's a giant inverted head and shoulder. It's a giant inverted head and shoulder right there. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And there we have it. I mean, yes, you're getting tight moving averages. You want to pull a Fibonacci on that. You're coming to the 618 fib level. You lose the level, you could go lower. You're kind of right at this precipice. You don't have a lot of support here. You really don't have a lot of support. Nothing might stop you from dropping all the way back down for a double bottom. Except for the 618 fib level. If people want to get into this, I'd watch it closely. It's not my trade at all. I don't like it too much because there's not a lot of support. But anything is possible. I was tired. I overslept today or something. I felt like I slept a lot. I went to bed earlier than normal. But I woke up so groggy this morning. Like just the groggiest I've ever been. Okay. Yeah, I love this. This is this thing that I talk about. Do you have a problem in your life? Yes. Can you do something about it? Yes. Then why worry about it? Because you can do something about it, right? Do you have a problem in your life? No. Then why worry about it? Okay. If it's not a problem, don't worry about it. Do you have a problem in your life? Yes. Can you do something about it? No, I can't. Then why worry about it? You see how worrying doesn't exist? If you think about it logically, someone created worry and fear on you, and they want you to think this stuff. It's literally a mass psychosis. I'm telling you right now, it's mass psychosis. They use fear and worry to create mass psychosis. And what happens is you go into society and your mother uses this word, your dad uses these words, your friends, and nobody knows. So you start using these words. You don't realize how much they implement the way you think because words are thoughts and thoughts are words. And I'm telling you right now, you got to unthink this. When you unbreak this cycle or you move this with the cycle and you never worry anymore because you're in control. And if God loves you too, it's pretty easy not to worry because even if it's a horrible death that you receive, horrible, even if I received a horrible death, I'm still going to go to God at the end of the day. And I'm going to be rewarded at the end of that. So it's all love at the end, man. It's all love. It's all love. What's going on here? We're getting a little crazy here. I want you to look more like a flower over here. There you go. There you go. Okay, can you look at MITX coin on KuCoin? Sandy, Cup and Handy. You're funny. Sandy, Cup and Handy. What's that all about? Creators, crypto, fear, worries, doubts are mind control creations from the lower entities. Exactly. I did a super chat in the first stream for AAVE. Could you please do analysis on it? Nah, not going to happen. It was on the last stream. You're going to have to do it again on this. Of course. Let's take a look at AAVE. And can we get back up to 200 people? If we can do that, that would be unbelievable. 190, not bad. Not bad. 200 people coming back into the fold. Why are our lost sheep? Why wouldn't they come back to the fold? So many lost sheep out there. Come back to the fold. So look, let's take a look here. Boom, right? Tighten the channel. AAVE. Shoulder, head, and a shoulder. It looks just like Solana, if you ask me. So a lot of DeFi looks exactly the same. It's kind of respecting this trend line here too. Very, very interesting. Boom. Shoulder, head, right shoulder, double bottom. Daily's a little high for me. I've been looking at the 3-day chart for a lot of coins though, and the 3 days okay. Again, you have a major resistance that you having a problem getting above. You get above this point of control, you're all right. 85 for AAVE, right? I bought AAVE at about $80. I remember that to this day. AAVE, one of my babies, went all the way to 500. AAVE was a hold of mine. Did some moves. Super chats, ETH, BTC, and MITX. Thank you, Lakochi, man. Sam, any thoughts on VXV? It gained 20%. I mean, we put it out like about a week ago, right? It's one of my bigger coins. It's one of my holdings. It's one of my AI portfolio holdings. All right. I build bags, man. I'm a speculative investor who plops money into things when nobody's paying attention. I wait 2 years and I sell on the masses. I've been doing it for a long time. It's how I've made money in Canopy Grow Corp. It's how I made money in, a lot of silver stocks and stuff like that too. It's also how I made money in Bitcoin. It's how I made money in, it's like Cardano, EGLD. The list kind of goes on and on and on and on and on. Atom at $3.78. Link at $1.74. I'm going over on my channel talking about Chainlink. EGN is moving, baby. Opinion on coin case 1. I have no idea what that is. Sammy, cheeks are sandy. Sounds like Bitcoin 28 resistance. Yeah, we got resistance for Bitcoin. Andrew, shout out to Andrew Sim1 in the game. Gus, they left. You're funny, man. When you said ocean, I thought of sand. Remember sand, ocean, and waves, baby. Sand, ocean, and waves. I don't worry about the Roman Empire. I study it. Likewise, I don't worry about my own past. Amazing. The masses are easier to control under fear. Yep. Why worry about a problem you can't resolve? Exactly. Full moon in Libra, baby. Because of the full moon energy. Marv, have ChatGPT and AI in your house. 5 to 15-second ads, 15-second reels, and IG stories. Mind being trained. I don't know what you're saying. Do you want to start running ads for me, Stack? Stack, when are you going to come on board and start running ads, man? Like, Stack, you should just make a video every day. Like, I love the Crypto Lifer. Every day. Dang, I thought I was over and prepared to get to work. Now I'm going to get behind, brother. Don't worry, you'll be fine. We'll get out of here soon. Couple more minutes. Let's first bring you the news real quick. Then I'll end the super chats and we'll have a blessed day. And then we'll go over Bitcoin and we'll call it a day, all right? We'll be right back with the news. A quicker news segment. I have to get the news ready first now because I won't have that time. That was the only good thing about the news. I had time to kind of build the news, but now I just have to build the news before, I'll be right back with the news. It's a lot quicker than before, and I have to get it looped. I never used it before super fast. It could be a little longer than that. It just gives me a second. I almost kind of need it a little longer than that for the live stream. I need like 10 seconds. I know everyone's like, but we made it shorter. But look, this is just, hold up. I guess I could just loop it. For some reason, watch, this doubles up here. See this? And you hear it both times. So I have this. You see, it's just a pain. You know what I mean? Every time I run it, I'm trying to explain this. Every time I run that segment, it doubles up on both audios. So I have to mute my. There's got to be a better way. Maybe I'm not running it right. If someone could look into that for me, Why is it doing this? So look, when I press the news segment, it's going to play on both. So I have to mute. And, once a week, I forget to unmute that, and it happens all the time, right? Anyway. So the news just got completely botched today, but today we're going to bring you the news. Saudi BRICS evidence of global de-dollarization has never been stronger. The American Institute for Economic Research declared the de-dollarization has begun. The post-Bretton Woods economic order in which international trade is settled in fiat U.S. dollars may be in early stages of being upended as a new trade alliance threatens the supremacy of the greenback. I learned about BRICS in 15 years ago. They've been planning this for 20 years. That's why it's now finally coming in. It's long been debated whether BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa are capable as a trading bloc to bypass U.S. sanctions by settling trade with non-U.S. dollars. In the immediate aftermath of 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, the international community froze Moscow's foreign reserves assets. This at least partially stymied Russians' access to its own foreign currencies. In an attempt to avoid such future scenario, it's likely that Russia and its allies are taking precautionary steps to distance themselves from seizable dollar-denominated reserves. And it's like he said, she said, like the U.S. can sanction you, but it's kind of like an opinion at one point, right? So it's very, very interesting. Yields and rate hikes spike as job data forces Fed to remain hawkish. So we didn't want the job data to go up, but unemployment went down. They want unemployment to go up. They don't want unemployment to go down. If unemployment continues to rise, they're going to want to raise the rate. So 3.5 unemployment is almost the lowest it's been since the start of the hiking. So jobs for inflation fighting argument has not materialized. 0.3 wage growth. And so if he keeps raising rates, millions of people are going to lose jobs because it's going to take more and more money out of it. It's kind of a mess right now, what's going on. I told you they're never going to get to 2%. I told you they don't know what they're doing. And I'm going to run on this in politics in 2032. I'm going to run on this. And there's going to be videos of me saying this here. We're going to use this footage. And they're going to say, that guy was an economist. He studied the markets every day. He put his life and soul into it. He cared about everyone that he subscribed to and that he did. And he was telling people the truth when no one else was. That's the man we want to run our country. That's the man we want to go to the top. And I'm telling you right now, history will speak for itself. I won't have to say a word. I'm going to be able to run on just strictly knowing what was going to happen before it happened because it was obvious. But most people couldn't see the obvious thing because they keep people in fear and worry. And when you're in fear and worry, you can't focus. And when you can't focus, you don't know what's happening. And so that's just what happens. Head of Thailand opposition party promises 300 crypto airdrop if elected president. Dude. Local stakeholders call a move a marketing gimmick, while others say it's the most efficient way to distribute economic stimulus. I love it. A contender of the Prime Minister of Thailand is promising every citizen 10,000 Thai baht, approximately $300 in digital currency, if his party forms a government following an election scheduled for May. I mean, that's huge. And he can do it fast with cryptocurrency too, a lot faster. So very, very interesting to say the least. Hi, brother from another mother. Hi, fam. Sorry, a bit late. Don't worry. This is our second stream. We cut off the first one. I'll vote for Samuel James Price. Thank you for coming on in, man. I'm down for the get down, brother. I've been on social since early 2000s. It's second nature, baby. I still make watching the live, but I got obligations for the family and our fams. You got to go do what you got to do, man. Let's look at Mask, ETH, BTC, MITX, and we're out of here for the day. Let's look at Mask real quick and break it down for you. Mask on KuCoin. Looked like it could make a bit of a gain there. It was in that little wedge. Could it hold this level? Previous resistance became new support. Is Mask going to do it? The 3-day chart suggests you're going to dump, and you have bearish divergence. So the 3-day chart tells you to chill out. I just got to put that out there. The daily may want to pop, but maybe it just makes a right shoulder. Mask had its day in the sun. It popped from $1 all the way up to about 7. It did a 7x since October. It's been hot, but let's just look at the bearish and the bullish scenario. I like Mask for a quick scalp. Right now, I'm looking at the bigger time frames. They don't look amazing. Daily could pump on you. 4-hour wants to make a bit of a move. If anything, I would just trade Mask from here to the top of the channel if I would go into. But that 3-day tells me to just be a little wary too as well. Shoulder, kind of head. Do we make a right shoulder here? And anything could happen, but I'm just not as bullish on Mask as I was before Mask. Let's take a look at ETH, BTC. Good time to take some profits, really, for Mask. $5, $6, $7 area, in my humble opinion. But you do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. So we watch ETH, BTC, something we go over a lot here. And it's, it's showing the shoulder, this head, and kind of a right shoulder there, kind of elongated idea. Bit of a diamond almost, though, too. It's getting overbought on the daily. It looks like ETH may actually take a bit of a tumble against Bitcoin. If Bitcoin makes another big move, ETH will probably get slaughtered a little bit against Bitcoin. So everyone's saying, well, ETH's starting to gain a little bit, but look, it's at a heavy resistance at about 67,496 Satoshi. So I do see ETH coming right back down on the daily time frame, unless these smaller time frames like the 4-hour can get us out of this flag. So watch the 4-hour time frame. That's going to be the one to get us out of here. That could be a nice trade, ETH BTC. And if ETH pumps up with Bitcoin and you can front run the golden cross there that could be occurring, I'd watch the 4-hour time frame and see how it goes. If the 4-hour can get us out of the zone, bit of a cup and handle there for ETH too as well. And the 4-hour could pop to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for ETH BTC on the 4-hour time frame. Previous resistance becomes new support. Resistance right there. Support right there. Very, very interesting. All right. Sand is going, man. On a low liquidity Friday, I mean, how much can it go, though? Yeah, a little bit of a move. I mean, my entry area was there or there. Both entries were filled. Had you figured it out, stop loss didn't get hit. Very, very interesting. So far, this first trade is up. Second trade is still up, too. I see sand moving to the top of the pattern, getting tight. But again, everything follows Bitcoin. No, I'm not that excited about sand. Up 2.89%. Ooh, I mean, that's a great percentage. I'm not going to, I'm not being ungrateful, but come on, Let's take a look at MITX. MITX, Morpheus Labs, which was hot. Sean was all over this thing. It was moving. I see it tight in the channel. It's getting tighter and tighter in the channel. Never hit the stop loss. Nothing else to say. 4 hours getting a little overbought. See if it can make the move. Let's look at our daily time frame. Our daily's kind of an indecision, but could make a move too. So it is what it is. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do like the inverted head and shoulder. I do like the tightness, the moving averages. Everything says you can get a move here, and it's on our radar. No stop has been hit. No target's been hit. So it is what it is. It still stands exactly as it did before. All right. Last thing we want to look at is Bitcoin. And we're going to look at Bitcoin, and then we're going to jump on out of here for the day. So the 15-minute, we're waiting for it to come on back down. It really didn't do anything. It went Sid's way. Oh, I'm on the wrong chart. I want the Binance chart, not the KuCoin chart. And so remember, what we said was to watch this 15-minute flag and see what it does. Look, that flag did break to the upside there. Look at that. The 5-minute pump, like we were showing, that looked like the 5-minute flag could pump. So all we want is the smaller time frames to help the 15-minute settle and stay inside this flag. Just keep watching the 15-minute. If the 15-minute can stay in this flag and get out of here, it's going to negate this bear flag to the downside. So we got a bear flag we're watching that could dump. This smaller little flag could pump us, so we got to break these highs. We got to get Bitcoin to close a daily candle above 28,100 to remain bullish. We got to close a daily candle above 28,100 to remain bullish. I see Bitcoin going sideways for the day, and it does have a resistance at 28,100. We have to get back above. So there we have for Bitcoin. We're still watching this 15-minute. We want to see it come up and eventually spill the beans back to the downside on the stochastics, but stay inside the flag. That's what we're looking for. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day with your family. Remember, the market's slow today. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy your family. There's going to be a better day to trade. I never really say that, but today's a good day to be with your kids. Have some fun, man. Be a dad. Be a mom. Get your head out of the charts for a little while and enjoy your life. I love you all. Have a blast. Let me say that. Get your head out of the charts if you can. I never say that. But you know what? There's always better days to trade. There she is. There she is. We got her, baby. We got her. We got her. She's like a model. Look at this thing. She's so sweet and scrumptious. She's little too, 5'3". Right?
5'4". I'm 5'4".
5'4", whatever.
I'm 5'4".
You're in the green light. You're in the green screen light. Come on, they gotta get out of the light. Come on in. You look wonderful. Say hi to them. Say thank you. Like.
I did thank you. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wow. She looks amazing. Look at that. She's turning red. We love you, wifer. What a pleasant vibration. She's lovely. I love my wife.